ready to plant some potatoes? He likes potatoes. Do you like potatoes? Stick around. This is Eager Gridless Beaver. We are just about to start planting some potatoes. It's not a complicated process. This is part 3 where I grabbed, part 1 was grabbing the potatoes from storage, riveting. Part 2, putting the potatoes in the monkey and sorting them. Wow! Part 3, planting yonder potatoes in the ground. So stick around if you're interested in any of that. If not, then go pound sand. And yeah, either way, have a great day. But this is Eager Gridless Beaver. We're doing it our way. Stick it around if you want to watch it. Most people don't. How's that look, Harrison? Yeah, this soil, it isn't by no means perfect. The flies aren't too bad right now, so I don't have to wear my netting, so that's advantageous. You don't have to hear all that crap. So the soil's in pretty good shape. I shouldn't say pretty good shape, but it's in good enough shape for us to be able to start planting some potatoes in. I had potatoes in here last year. I think the soil is in a little bit better shape, and I'm not going to plant as many so that I don't have a bunch of really small ones. It did fine for the most part, so I'm hoping that it's going to be able to do the same thing again this year. I mean, the soil is not perfect, and I'm not going to claim it is, but this is really year 2 with this soil, so I can't really complain too much. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It does take time. So we're gonna get these laid out, just try to make them so, oh, there's some black flies around here. Anyway, I'm gonna lay them out here just so that I can have an idea for if I'll need more or not. As you can probably see, I've dug back from the edge a little bit on the side closer to the camera. I'm hoping that I can get back there a little easier. I was always so afraid to get in there and start compacting soil, but I've made a decision to get rid of the back of these things so I can weed them a little bit easier. We have a little bit of an idea for not having to deal with weeds back there in the form of more hostas, but we're not quite there yet for time-wise. So anyway, get these potatoes laid out. Russets, I'll put those in the middle. So we're just gonna put them down with enough room to be able to grow, such as that, theoretically. I'm gonna try to offset them a little bit like this, just like a checkerboard pattern. That looks pretty good. Okay, not too close, a little bit too uniform. This is the purple one. That'll be close for one. Something like that anyway. I'm gonna start these ones down a little further here. Just because if I don't have enough, I want to be able to put more in. Actually, I'm gonna put the white potatoes down here because there's not as many of them of a good size. All right, once again, I'm just laying these out. A loose-ish pattern. black flies are getting bad. There, something like that. It doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. And we've had our potatoes tighter on other years too, so it wouldn't be unusual. But that's sort of close to what I had. One here too. I'm gonna fit these in somewhere, so it'll bug me. And let's do our purples. Yeah, they're still pretty clumpy stuff. I'm not gonna, as I plant these, I'll break these up a little bit more. I am just taking a quick jaunt at lunchtime to get some of these tasks done for the evening. So the stuff will be in good shape. So we'll dump this. Parts of this bed are not as strong, I can say that, as I had some stuff stacked here and it was just underneath a cover to, help it overwinter. It was some perennials basically, but you can see the difference it makes in the soil because I didn't add in the leaf mold last year at the end of the season up around this side, and I can just feel how different the soil is, how much more work the potatoes will have to do, but it's going to take another year probably for some of these beds, but it is what it is. Harrison, come on, dude. Whoa! All right, I'm getting pretty close to done here. Not much more space. Cram some in here. And then some extras. But pretty close to what I was thinking. The spacing isn't too bad. It's not too crowded, and we can still get towards the backside. So I think it's going to be a winning combo. I have a feeling I'm going to put these potatoes in somewhere else because there's not that many of them. Okay, so I'm just spacing these out a little bit, just enough room to grow. It's not, I should probably be giving them more room, but unfortunately I'm also used to things not doing well, mostly due to the soil composition, so I'm gonna crowd them a little bit. There's probably like 6 inches between each potato and I'm going about 3 inches down. The spacing is changing a little bit as I'm going, but it's just a rough layout. It's all whatever works. If my potato production was prolific, pardon my onomatopoeia, if that's what that is, I don't even remember anymore, but I wouldn't be placing them so close together. But not having a awesome track record, I'm giving myself enough room. I mean, these could easily go 5 times the size with the space I'm giving them. You know, this is where they're going, so it's like this much space, you can see from back there. These potatoes are, you know, one of the reasons they stick around here is because they keep on surviving. They keep on producing. And although we don't eat as much potatoes as we grow, they do grow, and it is still a very handy source of food. So we'll keep on planting it. Finish this one variety. Three more. Woo! Okay. 3 extras. So here's the example again. I'm gonna pick my potato up, remove the rock, push my hand in a little bit, pull it aside, push the potato in place. And then we're gonna be covering it. I'll do it in this case. And actually I don't want to because I like to be able to see where I've done stuff. But that's where the potato is. So, and actually we're on to, this is the last of the russet, so let's finish this off. Two more. I have a couple rows I skipped for filming purposes. Porpoises. Get down lower, get lower. And you're a big potato. You are a big potato. Look at the size of this. Mamma jamma. Get in there. Grow me some big potatoes. Okay. Oh, we also have a motorcycle fart. How lucky. We got motorcycle farts. You hope you like your motorcycle farting. Here comes a motorcycle farting party. Woo, 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 woo. You're gonna have a motorcycle fart party. I hope you ate a bunch of tacos, mate. Okay, and then we're on to our final bed here. I'll probably end up putting more potatoes in other places, just because I do have so many left over. This bed looks pretty good, so you know we might get some good production out of this, but I think I will end up putting some more in. I won't film it, you won't, don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna finish this off. Thanks for coming in and seeing our little potato planting series. Hopefully you were able to get some potatoes into the ground. We're generally far behind everyone else in our planting schedule due to our positioning in the world. We don't get as much sun, and it starts cold for April, so we're still playing catch up, but we're gonna get more stuff in the ground. But once again, thanks for sticking around. Grow some potatoes, start some vegetables, watch some of the videos. You know, we appreciate any support. It's a minute, 10 seconds you got here. Hopefully you found something of value, or were entertained, or there was a serenity that overcame you. You know, it is what it is. There's certain parts. I'm not quite sure what format I'm trying to go after here, but I know stopping is not the answer, so we'll keep on persevering. I got so little done here, you might as well just stick around and watch it while I do the splits. 3 left. 2. 1. All right, sweet.